Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Asian Goomba, and welcome to the final part, I believe, of how to make a dual disc. This is Battle City. Like I said, this is focusing on sturdiness and being able to actually use it. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so now you should have 4 of the sturdiness sticks prepared. I said 2 to 4 in the last video. Doesn't really matter. I like to use 4 because it's much more comfortable for me. So take those 4 sturdiness sticks, and yeah. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna combine the frame of pretty much everything we've been working on for the last couple parts, and the deck holder. So let me just put the cards into the deck holder real quick. Alright, so yeah, I like to keep the deck in the deck holder. Crap. I like to keep the deck in the deck holder because first of all, it's really hard for me to get it in there, and then second, it just keeps it's better for the deck holder. I actually used to make like paper deck boxes that weren't really strong. They were just like, it lasted for like a week each, but it only used like 1 sheet of paper. Crap, how the hell? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so now what we're gonna do, set 2 of the sticks aside, and then you can use these sticks. I like to use these sticks for like, or actually 3 sticks. You take this stick, you can like make it some sort of straight thing, which is what I'm gonna do now. You just try and keep just so that this thing will stay up. So I'm gonna cut it in half, and then use half on both sides. So maybe like this works, this works. I'll do that. Or actually, I'll do it's good to do it like side by side so that I think it just works better. But I'm actually just gonna do diagonally. If I had more sticks, I might have done it. But I think 4 is good enough for me. Because this makes sure that the deck holder isn't just like a floppy thing. So I'm going to take those, and yeah. So now we're going to just combine the graveyard and the deck. So I'm just going to have it like this, and cover the graveyard like that, and just pretty much tape everything down. So yeah, it's okay to crush the graveyard because the graveyard will be flat. Just yeah. So it's kind of difficult for me because there we go. All right. I'm just going to tape that down like this. There we go. Alright, and now I'm going to tape down this area. I think what was difficult is because I was trying to line up everything. But you don't have to. So now, actually, in order to get the graveyard, I'm going to stick I took a tape and put it upside down, and then I just stick it into the graveyard, and then just make sure it's taped on the top, and we'll do the bottom later. But make sure, and then just close everything else pretty much. So I'm taping this area down, and you can also do the deck holder if you like, which I'm gonna do. So yeah, I don't have too much to say. It's pretty much all just the taping and stuff. So there we go. Turn it over, and I'm going to tape this down right here. And it should be fine. So, yeah, now you pretty much, there's only like a couple more steps left. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these other sticks. So you're gonna take another one and cut it in half. You really only, for this step, this part you only really need like half a stick, even a quarter, for each stick, for each of the longer sticks. So so these longer sticks are going to go around your arm. So what you want to do is you want to sort of like bend them so that they're like round. So just like round them out. And it should be good right after. There we go. And I'm going to round the second one out. It's actually, this is probably the more fun step, because like the other parts are just taping and folding and cutting and stuff like that. Not very fun. But the fun part is also trying on the whole thing. So now you're going to take the rounded stick, and flip over your dual disc. Now take this stick and just like tape it like right here or something. So yeah. So like you could there are really two variations that I like to do. You take this other half, this is the one I like to do right now. So I take this other half stick and just round that one out as well. And fold it so that it makes like a circle, and then you want to tape that. And make sure make sure the tape is strong. Because if it comes loose, then it's not going to be very strong. So you wouldn't be able to wear it, and then that pretty much kills the whole point. There we go. So you got this circle, and what you can do, you can like tape it near the bottom, like closer to where your hand is going to be. Or actually, sorry, the side of it. So I'm gonna tape it like right here. So now what I'm gonna do, I take this and put it through here, and then this is pretty much how you wear it. Well, in fact, actually, you can make. I think it's better. You have to try and make the. That's why I said you can use a quarter. That's why I said you want to make this as small as possible, but big enough so that it can fit. So I'm going to cut it, actually. I'm going to cut it right here. And because it's really thick, it's difficult. So I'm going to like make it, I mean like really, really small. It's okay if it's quote like too small, but it's better that it's smaller than bigger, because you don't want it that big. There we go. Alright. There we go. Awesome. So, actually, I think it could get smaller, but this is what I'm going to do for now. I'm probably going to change it later. So, I'm just going to get a piece of tape and tape it to the thing, just like that. Should be good enough. So then you just fold it back, and you can just pretty much adjust it from there. So I'm going to do the second one, and then you're pretty much done. Like for extra deck, I don't really know. You can just like make like a small slot or something. Like use a slot, and then just like that can also work for field spell. But I mean, this video, I didn't really want. It's not really for the like being able to play with it, but you know, like just casual play, like with. Kind of like in Battle City, because they didn't have any space for the extra deck. They just used like fusion monsters, and they just like make it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna tape that. It's easier when I'm doing it off camera. There we go. Alright. And it's actually really difficult because it's so big. And it's actually better to be not half, but actually just do a quarter. Quarter is better. There we go. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take this stick. Oh, I cracked my, my tape thing. So I'm just gonna tape this onto this and tape my, my ring, or whatever, or the box-shaped thing. Tape it right there. And then I can just adjust it. So I just fold this back. And yeah, so there it is. I'm gonna just put it on real quick. But it's really a pain. I mean, like, cause there's funky things you can do with, like, to make sure it's tight. But I just wanted to make sure it, like, you can put it on and you won't, like, break the. There we go. I got it, but well, okay, actually I'm just gonna tell you about this one, about this thing. So you can just take a piece of tape and put it on the top, on this thing. So I'm gonna put my arm through it. I can put my arm through it, and then just like pull as tight as I need to, then just put it right on top. And then take this one, and, oh, this one fell off. But, yeah, you can pretty much see what I did. Like, it's just using it as a way to, you know, just, like, tighten it, and then make sure it doesn't, like, flap up. Like, but, yeah, you can, like, do stuff to it. Leave any advice you have in the comments. I'd appreciate it, because these are, like, I just come up with them, and I make them. I just fool around sometimes when I'm bored. But yeah, that's pretty much how I came up with these ideas to make them. I take some of them and improve them. Like, this probably needs more tape there. And then sometimes I dig up my old ones. Yeah, modify them, make them better. And just tape them down. And this one should be fine. Sometimes you need to, like, tape things down extra. There's actually a better system than this. I don't remember how to do it, though. I remember I did it before, though. So, yeah. But yeah, let me just put it on real quick, and it should be fine, I believe. Sometimes I use, like, for the part on the top, it's easier to use, like, masking tape or something. But, like, I've got plenty of resources here to use at my house. Oh crap, the ring's coming off. This ring needs more tape. So this is pretty much how I do, how I improve it. Just keep doing that, and it should be fine. Let me just put it on, like I said. I want to put it on just so you guys can see. There we go. Alright, not what I expected. Usually, like, it's kind of weird. Look at this. So, not too much. So you can see. I did weird stuff to that anyway, so. And then, here's a slot. This is my tripod, it's getting in the way. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. I know you guys like the Duel Disk series. I think I could have done better, but I mean, it is, like I said, they're just, I don't really have a blueprint plan for them. I just make them, and then I record making them. Then you guys watch them, like them. If you enjoyed, comment down below for, like, improvements and stuff. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully more openings on the way. I think I'll be able to get a Hanzo tin by the beginning of next year. Obviously before, like, February, but probably the beginning of next year. Halfway through January, I hope. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Asian Goomba out. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe. Bye. Peace.